you want to bring a group. Don't miss your chance to see professional stars like Jordan Larson and Lexi Rodriguez in action this season. Purchase your preferred ticketing option today by visiting lovneb.com/tickets.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7.
Such as one-on-one tutoring and mentoring, as well as pro-social skill exercises, while providing them a nourishing meal and a safe space during all months of the year, even during school breaks. Learn more or contribute to Lighthouse at lincolnlighthouse.org today.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Comfort food, but make it vegan. At Rutabagas, they're serving all your crave-worthy classics. Mac and cheese, loaded nachos, Philly cheesesteaks, all 100% plant-powered and 100% delicious. Catch them at their cozy spot at 70th and Vine, or find their food truck rolling through the streets of Lincoln. So whether you're vegan, veg curious, or just hungry for comfort food with a twist, Rutabagas has a plate waiting for you. Find them on Instagram for their food truck location and specials. Rutabagas, where comfort meets compassion.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what? I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
Hi, Charlie Stone here, and it's that time of the year again. Time for the annual Happy Honda Days at Honda of Lincoln. With me on the line, Andy Goodyear, to tell us all about it.
The exciting news is we have more selection and more savings. We have over 400 new 2025 and 2026 Hondas to choose from, with a great opportunity to get year-end savings on every remaining new 2025.
Do you have some Happy Honda Day specials?
Sure do, Charlie. For example, you can lease a new 2025 Accord Sport Hybrid for just $349 a month, and we have financing from just 0% APR. We've also included over 125 pre-owned of all makes and models. And as always, our certified pre-owns are in this sale as well.
Well, maybe it's time you experience the best. The Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
There's always a new experience to be had at Arbor Day Farm in Nebraska City. From events, adventures, wine tastings, or the Discovery Ride, you can never get tired of seeing what the property has to offer. Make a weekend out of it by staying at the Lead Lodge and enhance your stay with their special packages that include luxurious treatment. Learn more or book your adventure today online at arbordayfarm.org.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mainly sunny skies and light wind. An afternoon high around 64. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, calm winds, a low around 42. And tomorrow, we'll see decreasing clouds throughout the day, along with light winds and a high around 68. Meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and TicketFM.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
Step into the octagon if you dare. This is Lionheart Live with former UFC light heavyweight Anthony Lionheart Smith on 93.7 The Ticket. Lionheart Live is sponsored by Canopy Street Market, located at the corner of South Canopy and M Streets in the Haymarket. Here is your host, Anthony Lionheart Smith.
I guess it's me now, right?
Oh!
I guess it's me now, Bach.
That's right.
This is the official takeover.
I'm talking about.
What's going on, Nebraska? We are back, Lionheart Live on this beautiful Wednesday. And we're tired. We're tired. It's that midweek. It's that midweek slowdown, DP. That midweek slowdown.
It is. I was off balance.
Were you?
And so I walk in. So I'm later than usual walking in, and I still have my backpack. I still have everything packed up. And Marcy is dropping off your goodies, right? And she's getting a coffee. I go to hug her. And in the dismount from the hug, I knock her newly made coffee to the floor.
Oh no!
And I'm just standing there going, "Wow, that's what we're doing today.
That's the day.
That's what we're doing." And then I felt bad.
Mm-hmm.
So Luke jumps into action like a superhero. Like he's got him and Nick. They're back there scrubbing away. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go make my own coffee so that because they're occupied. Now I got like 2 minutes. I go behind the counter and make a coffee. What do?
Spill your own coffee.
Spill it. Spill it.
You're off today.
Spill it. 100% spillage. So, all right, before we get into it, Bach, kind sir, pay the bills.
Hour number one today is sponsored by Hamilton Telecommunications, bringing you the latest quality technology and communication services since 1901. Whether it's residential or business, Hamilton has the answers. Visit hamiltontel.com for more info today.
Kind sir, again, so I'm going to tell you bring your laptop in next time.
I need to. I actually thought about that while I was walking in.
Yeah, so you can see the text line. So you can engage and decide. One, you get to see the shenanigans in full. It's ripping the Band-Aid off, so you get to see the weeding process between the ones we read and the ones we don't read.
Oh, I'll read all of them.
Well, that's what
you can't read them all.
Well,
because I have seen some of them. Some of you guys, we can't be reading.
Yeah, we don't trust you.
No,
we don't.
Nope. Some of you are not radio ready.
No, you are not. So we'll hand that over as well. So next week we can do all that. So what's happening with you? Talk to me.
Man, nothing really. I worked the fight night over the weekend.
What's the lead story from Fight Night?
Mine and what the lead story it was a smaller fight night. Randy Brown fought Gabriel Bonfim, and
surprised?
A bit surprised at the ending. I thought it would be a little more competitive than that. Randy Brown just struggled, and I like Randy a lot. So
everybody likes Randy.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He's likable. Does a lot of charitable work. He is Jamaican, so he's got a heavy heart and a lot of stuff going on, and trying to do as much as he can for Jamaica. So I do feel for him there. Bonfim is good. He's really good. I think that fight, if they ran it back again, would be more competitive. I don't know that Randy would win, but I think it would be more competitive. Oh man, there was a banger though on the prelims. Was it's gonna drive me. Ione Barcelos versus Ricky Simone. One of the better fights I've ever seen. Super competitive, really high level. They were mixing the martial arts at a very high level. Very high level. Really,
I like how you just said that. That is the mixing of the martial
yeah,
arts.
they were doing it all. There was the high level striking, a lot of great grappling exchanges, a lot of wrestling entries and defenses, a lot of good scrambles. It was just a really good fight. One of those ones you would have a hard time commentating because you just want to sit back and watch, and sometimes your voice gets in the way.
Here's what's phenomenal. I would imagine, because I can't turn that part of my brain off.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what sport I'm watching, there's a bit of play-by-play going on,
right?
And some of those is ones where I catch myself using a word with an exclamation point behind it, and you catch yourself and you go,
I do a lot of whoa, whoa. I do that a lot of noise. Whoa.
Yeah, you have to catch yourself in the process. So who'd you work with this week?
It was a really cool. It was a fun desk. It was me, KB, Alan Joban, and my man Rashad. So it's always a good time when I get to work with Rashad Evans. We always have a good time. I always leave that interaction with Rashad with something. He's that type of guy that'll leave you with something at the end of it.
Not everybody's like that.
No, it's not very many people that are like that. So Rashad always leaves you with something. I flew back Sunday, and then just kind of been grinding, dude. So I've been working out, DP, and my whole career I've never worked out. I've trained, and it's different. It's different. I've spent my whole career training for a thing, to do a thing. And well, now, I had neck surgery. It was pretty banged up. That's all 100% healed. And so I was able to, I've been working out. I got convinced, some would say forced, into this burn boot camp. You ever heard of this thing?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
So at the beginning, I was, I told my wife, I don't know. Bach, I don't know. I don't know if this is for me. I've been a professional athlete my entire adult life. I'm going to go into this burn boot camp, and, these middle-aged ladies and soccer moms and grandmas are going to, like, what I'm going to feel silly. I don't belong there.
Kinda.
I'm for the most part. Every once in a while, the lady that runs it, her husband, he's there a lot because he works there too. So he's there. But other than him, I'm pretty much the only guy. Usually we go at 6:30 in the morning, 8:45 sometimes. And so at first I felt a little bit uncomfortable because I've never really worked out. It's always training or strength and conditioning. It's never like workouts. DP, these ladies are wearing me out. They're wearing me out. I feel like pretty guilty about how my first kind of initial thought of it was. I was like, okay, this is something she wants to do. I'll go do it. It'll be something we do together or whatever. And, and we'll have some fun. I'll get a little bit of a workout in. Yesterday, DP, I was fighting for my life. It was a Metcon day. And I heard the first time she said, they said, this is a Metcon day. I was like, oh, yeah, metabolic conditioning. Like, how hard could it be? How hard could it really be? I'm telling you, if you would tell me right now you were there, I couldn't argue it. Because I can't even look around at the people that are there with me because I'm fighting for my life. It is crazy. It is crazy hard. But it's only, it's as hard as you make it, but they're not letting me coast through. So they're wearing me out. And it's been a lot of fun, actually. It's been a lot of fun. And then last night I went in to teach team jiu-jitsu, it was a grappling day for the fight team.
Yeah.
I went in to teach, and before I left, I was like, my neck is healed. Like, I'm kind of cleared. Man, I'll just grab my stuff. I'll grab my stuff and maybe we'll get a roll or two in. Well, I didn't teach anything. I just trained with the guys, and I felt really good. And a lot of them were upset. They were upset because Big Dog's been gone for like 6 months, and they came back, and I think they expected that in 6 months they were going to close the gap. They didn't close anything. They got the business yesterday, and I left there feeling real good. I was like, man, this old man still got it. And today I woke up and was like, I don't got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. I got woke up at 6:00 to go to burn boot camp, and I was like, I don't have it. I can't do this anymore.
Oh man.
Yeah, so that might be like a once or twice a month thing, Bach. I might be once or twice a month.
This is the young marriage, folks. Like he learned a lesson that the old heads learned a long time ago. Never go to your wife's workout.
No.
Never go to your wife's. You're gonna be humbled. You're gonna be
humbled.
You. Here's the thing.
These old ladies are walking by me when I'm laying flat on my back.
Yeah.
High fiving me.
Yeah.
Like, good job, kid.
Yeah, they're looking. They really are looking down on you.
For sure.
Like,
yeah, because they're on their feet and I'm laying on my back.
That was impressive. Well done.
Well
done.
Good job.
Good job.
And then they're surprised when I come back. They're like, "You got to be kidding me! This kid came back after what we just did to him?" Man. So I'm having a day. I'm tired because I got up and you know what? I never wanted to work out when I was fighting, when I was still competing. I never wanted to because I was trained. So like a regular person's workout, I was never interested in. And then, the last 4 or 5 years of my career, I almost never trained in between fights because I just couldn't bring myself to do it because it took so much out of me and it took so much commitment. And like there was a time commitment and time away from my kids and, the broadcasting side and the podcast and like all the other things. If I didn't have a target or a date or a name, sometimes it didn't seem worth it. That effort and energy could be put somewhere else.
Got to be a payoff.
Right. So like it has to be like I had to balance it. Well, then when I retired, I was, down from the surgery for a while. And then all I wanted to do was like work out. I didn't really want to train. I just wanted to work out. So now I'm, riding those endorphins.
It's fascinating to me that I thought I was in air quotes athletic. 45. I thought I could still go out and be competitive
at 45.
Yeah, I thought. Well, I mean, it's relative. I'm not on the UFC stage. You're just out running around, playing softball or flag football, whatever it is, and you still feel like, okay, I'm still doing some things at a high, at above human level, right?
Not average,
right? It's just you're there, you're competing, you're playing at a high level with some monsters, some guys who used to be monsters, some guys who are still monsters, and then you realize one morning, I don't love this.
can't yell as loud as I'm speaking right now.
No.
So I'm like, but like nobody can hear me. I know that the younger kids are downstairs in the basement playing, but what are they going to do? They're going to pick my 240-pound body up off the floor. They can't, but they can get a hold of their mom, but because my phone is in the bathroom.
Right.
So I'm beating on the wall. Nobody's come. I lay there for like, I don't know, probably 10 minutes. And just trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Yeah, lay there.
I'm like, I got tears coming out.
Work stuff out.
Well, I got tears coming out of I'm crying. Not because I'm in pain, because I'm, like a month ago was a top 10 ranked light heavyweight in the world.
Yeah.
Now I'm naked on my floor and I can't get up. Like the fall from grace happens quick. Like just talking to myself. What are you doing? What happened to you? You used to be a monster. What happened to you?
It's a thing because I had the lumbar version of that fusion.
Mm-hmm.
And the humbling of the things that you cannot do.
Yeah.
Basic things you can't do. And Becky's not a big girl.
No.
So that whole march,
it's hard.
And then the shower part was just because I don't know what it looks like and I can't see.
Right.
Right. So she's got to do all the scrubbing work.
Yeah, it's
and all
embarrassing.
It's
embarrassing.
That Bach, we're just giving you what's ahead of you.
This is what's coming your way.
This is what's ahead of you. It's gonna happen.
It's naked men in their feelings.
And it really is the humbling because it's like this is your wife and you think she knows everything until she knows everything.
Until she knows everything.
Until she knows everything.
So I end up army crawling to my phone finally. I just because I can't even push myself up on my hands and knees because of my neck. I can't physically push myself up. So I'm face down, butt up in the air, army crawling on my elbows to my phone. And I still got one leg in the underwear and one foot stuck, but I can't. It's terrible. So then I finally get a hold of her, and she rushes back. Well, I'm 240 pounds, so you can't pick me up off the floor. So then she has to explain to me. Araya, my oldest, she's like almost 6'2". Like she's a strong kid.
Yeah.
She was like, she has to help me pick you up, and I said, no.
Call
Sean.
No.
Call one of my friends because I'm not letting her pick me up. Well, turns out she had to because there's no one else. So she just let her in there with her eyes closed, hooked her arm under my arm, and they lifted me up off the floor.
Becky,
and then I was real tough. Like that wasn't even that bad. What are you talking about?
As soon as they left, you just curl up in the fetal position.
Tough. Yeah,
you curl up in the fetal position and reclaim your manhood.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. Becky hired some nurses to come in, and
man,
bruh.
I didn't get no nurses.
Bruh. Oh, no, Becky was like, I got to run the world. Like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I got things to do, man.
I actually have surgery a week from today.
Oh, sir.
Yeah,
what are you going to have done?
The rebuilding my sinus cavity.
That is not a thing I want done.
It is the thing I want done. I don't want to have to go through it, but I haven't been able to breathe out of the right side of my face in like 8 years.
It's painful. This is supposed to be more painful than the neck.
That's what I hear.
I have that.
And then I have to drive to Tulsa, Oklahoma the next day. Well, I'm not driving. One of my friends is driving, but I have to ride.
What are you going to Tulsa for?
Little Adley's wrestling in the Kickoff Classic in Tulsa.
Well, I'm headed there tomorrow.
Really? We'll just stay for
National
a week.
Duels.
Yeah, just stay for a week.
Yeah, because I got nothing.
You got nothing to do.
I got nothing.
You heard the open to the show.
Yeah.
I took this over.
Yeah.
We're fine.
You got it.
It's fine.
Cool. We'll just hang out. Well, I told you the partnership is happening.
It's got to.
It's got to happen. No, it's fascinating.
And Bach hasn't worked his way back into good graces quite yet.
I'm waiting for that aha moment for Bach because there's going to be one.
You think
where Bach has to face the lion and then figure out where his standing is.
He's going to have to. Well,
right?
First of all, he's going to have to prove his toughness first, which means because aren't we having him fight someone else from a different radio station?
Yeah, I mean, well, the listeners have all petitioned. They've thrown their name in the hat to be the one who gets to take on Bach. We can put the octagon right outside the window here.
Outside the window.
But then I think we have to. It's kind of like John Cena's final bout where he's going to have some say so in who he faces. I think Bach deserves the right to weed some of the people out? Because
Says who?
Well, because he knows some listeners. There's some listeners that when they talk about Bach, they mean it. Like they,
okay.
There
So
are
there's people that Bach wants to fight.
right? There are people he wants
Okay.
to fight, and then there are people that Bach is just kind of like, I'm not sure. Like Bach, we have some fans that we're not sure they're saying.
Yeah, no, yeah. There's definitely people I don't necessarily want much to do with.
Right? Like, he doesn't know the weight class.
We're gonna have to get security out here. So
Yeah.
Start walking Bach to his car.
Yeah, like he doesn't know the weight class. He doesn't know what belt they are, right?
See, that's the worst part,
Right?
Because you don't know them.
He does.
They ain't using the real names.
I know how to poke eyes and bite. Poking eyes is a big
Bach's
deal right
out
now.
there
Yeah.
with his two fingers the whole time.
Listen, he is gonna 619 somebody. He is Bach is gonna 61. He's been planning that for 8 years. He's been lining up. Bach, what's your go-to wrestling move? What are you gonna use? What's your favorite? What's your finisher?
I've been working on my kick. A pedigree would be pretty cool. Yeah, some sweet chin music, something like that.
Yeah,
I'm there.
It's the thing, right? So we're gonna this is gonna be crazy.
I can't wait.
This is gonna Eric. We were talking about you. We were at
Matter of fact, if you want to come on up here and just come stand in front of this window so we can size you up.
Yeah. Well, Eric says he's a wrestler. He was a wrestler in college.
Uh-oh.
So
never mind.
Yeah, but I mean, I think he's been
alone.
through some stuff. I think he's been through some stuff, and then
I don't know. We should put Bach in there with a college wrestler right away.
Right? Yeah.
If we can get him to 3-0 on fans, we might talk about it.
No,
that's what we should do. We should start having people come up here, line them up in front of the window, put numbers on their chest.
Yeah,
and then we just
I
don't know. He looks like he'd break Bach in half. We get rid of him.
Number 17, go.
Yeah. Number 4. You're under 5 foot tall. You're in.
I think people would line up if it was Jake. If it was Jake Sorensen,
yeah.
Oh, the line would be up ocean.
Oh yeah, after those comments a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
What did he say? What did he say?
Bach, find the Jake Sorensen quote that got him in trouble. He just somewhere along the lines that supporting the Nebraska football program was a waste of energy.
That'll get you beat up.
Oh,
that'll get you beat up.
Oh, Blonde Slim thought he was bulletproof.
No.
Oh, that Teflon came off, bro. No. They came for him.
Okay, so there's some things that you say in media, and you're flabbergasted at the response sometimes. Like, I can't believe
he was clutching pearls.
But sometimes you'll say something, you're like, this is a normal thought. And then you're blown away that everyone else doesn't think the same thing, or that they're so angry about it.
He thought he was with gang.
And then sometimes you know exactly what you're saying, and it's about to be explosive.
I'm not sure he knew.
He tweets the similar thing just about every week, but this time it caught on.
Yeah, that's a pretty explosive statement in these parts.
Well, he's the catastrophe leader.
Yeah,
like that. I mean, that's kind of Jake's thing, that he will throw a tantrum after every loss.
Hot take guy.
Every loss is the worst. every loss in every sport. Box, you find it?
Yeah. It's let's see. You couldn't have asked for a better schedule or chance to break the pathetic streak of losses versus ranked teams than both the Michigan and USC games, and they lost both. I don't know what to tell you, Nebraska fans. This is just a sad waste of time and energy.
Whoa. They came for him.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't come here.
I'm sure some did.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm sure some did.
Even if I thought that,
but
I would not say that.
Because I thought
I just wouldn't say anything.
Like, was that for clicks, or did you really think you were speaking for the masses? What? Because
that's tough,
right? Like, I don't know. I think he's here. We should probably ask him.
We should bring him in here.
Defend yourself.
I told him after the Minnesota game, I would, that might pass, but the USC game was pretty close, contested game. Right. You lost. You were beat up on the offensive line. Your quarterback went out.
Oh yeah. Let's find Jake Sorensen.
We need to.
Yeah. Let's do that. We'll go to break.
What was the thought process?
Yeah. Let's walk that through. Yeah. We'll go through Jake Sorensen coming up here on Lionheart Live.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what?
I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
There's always a new experience to be had at Arbor Day Farm in Nebraska City. From events, adventures, wine tastings, or the discovery ride, you can never get tired of seeing what the property has to offer. Make a weekend out of it by staying at the Lead Lodge and enhance your stay with their special packages that include luxurious treatment. Learn more or book your adventure today online at arbordayfarm.org.
Comfort food, but make it vegan. At Rutabagas, they're serving all your crave-worthy classics. Mac and cheese, loaded nachos, Philly cheesesteaks, all 100% plant-powered and 100% delicious. Catch them at their cozy spot at 70th and Vine, or find their food truck rolling through the streets of Lincoln. So whether you're vegan, veg-curious, or just hungry for comfort food with a twist, Rutabagas has a plate waiting for you. Find them on Instagram for their food truck location and specials. Rutabagas, where comfort meets compassion.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Hi, Charlie Stone here, and it's that time of the year again. Time for the annual Happy Honda Days at Honda of Lincoln. With me on the line, Andy Goodyear, to tell us all about it.
The exciting news is we have more selection and more savings. We have over 400 new 2025 and 2026 Hondas to choose from, with a great opportunity to get year-end savings on every remaining new 2025.
Do you have some Happy Honda Day specials?
Sure do, Charlie. For example, you can lease a new 2025 Accord Sport Hybrid for just $349 a month, and we have financing from just 0% APR. We've also included over 125 pre-owned of all makes and models. And as always, our certified pre-owns are in this sale as well.
Well, maybe it's time you experience the best. The Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
This Black Friday, it is time to hit your goals before the new year even starts. At Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, get 40% off our next 10-week challenge, plus 6 weeks for free to kickstart your fitness journey. Start training December 1st with kickboxing, strength training, and personalized nutrition. So when our official challenge begins January 10th, you're already ahead of the game. Spots are limited. Don't wait for January to make your resolution. Start strong now. Visit fxbeatlincoln.com or stop by one of our 2 locations at South 40th and Yankee Hill or North 70th and Vine. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping. Stronger starts here.
In every office, there's 2 types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Acreage owner getting ready for winter? Make it easy with John Deere compact tractors and gators from Acres Equipment. Add snow blowers, front blades, cabs, heaters, and loaders to tackle every chore. Right now, in-stock units are priced to move with competitive financing to fit your budget. Get winter ready today at acres.com. Acres Equipment, your acreage handled. Financing subject to approved credit with John Deere Financial. Not all customers qualify. See dealer for details.
For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and O.
Time to go back into the Lion's Den. This is Lionheart Live with your host, Anthony Smith.
Kind sir, we've been joined in the den by Jake Sorensen.
We have.
And I would tell you that Jake Sorensen has not been in the Lionheart octagon. So there's some obvious discomfort.
He does look mighty uncomfortable. A little bit. He's unsure
all the way up.
He's unsure why he's here.
He sipped up to his nose, man. He sipped that.
It's not that cold here. Not yet. So it was brought to my attention that you've been getting a little bit of heat.
Yeah, a lot of heat.
This
is not uncommon for me, though.
It's not.
No.
So then I got sent this tweet today.
Okay.
So now we have to read it.
Please do. I didn't take it down. It's still up everywhere. Absolutely.
Actually, I don't really want to read the whole tweet.
Okay.
I think it's the last part.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, Nebraska fans. This is just a sad waste of time and energy. And I think what my question is, in broadcasting, sometimes I'll say something and I will absolutely be blown away that people are upset about it. But also, I'll purposely say things that I know are like hot takes and people are going to be very fired up about it. Are you shocked at the reaction?
No. I tweeted this out pretty much 15 minutes after the game was over.
The USC
game. Because I'll say this. I regretted the last line. I did say, and I said that.
Regret. There's the word.
I probably could have phrased that better. The first part, I don't regret at all. I mean, Nebraska has lost 29 straight games to ranked teams. Like, that is depressing. That's sad. And any fan that wants to say, oh, that's okay. I'm like, you just want to be mediocre forever. Like, that's not cool. That's 9 years of ranked losses in a row. And USC is not good in the cold. It's a proven fact. They stink in the cold. They're not good on the road outside the West of the Pacific time zone. Michigan's a fine team. That was a winnable game here at Nebraska. But to answer your question, I was not shocked by the vitriol because of the last line of the tweet.
Do you think that the hate or the anger, because I think we played pretty well against USC, considering we got an offensive line that's super banged up, and then Raiola goes down. I don't think we can all expect TJ to come in and fix that mess with a team that's. I mean, I get it. They're not world beaters, but it's a tough team.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that maybe that's it? They're like, we were right there.
Yeah, it hurts because when Dylan got hurt, it was 14-6, and Nebraska had the ball at the 35-yard line, and it was third down. You know, if maybe you get a first down, maybe you don't. Potential for a field goal there to make it 17-6, and so in typical Nebraska fashion, everything bad happened at the same time, and so I'm not one of those guys that says the program's cursed. I don't believe that. That's not. But I do believe that the program I'd like to see elevate quicker than it has. Regardless of Matt Rule, Scott Frost, Mike Riley, like 7-3 is a good record. But going into the season, you didn't have a marquee team on the schedule. Like Michigan, yes, big name, but not a top 10 Michigan team. USC, big name, not a top 10 team. You haven't had your marquee win. And Cincinnati was a nice win at the time, but you couldn't say that's marquee because that was a team that we thought before the year was just going to be a fine,
for sure,
Big 12 team, which is now a top tier, which is a great win looking back. But it doesn't make you say, hey, we got that win that is signature now for Matt Rule and the staff.
What's the meanest thing someone said to you?
Oh, God.
That's it. That was beautiful. That's a long list.
Well,
like you got to name some candidates.
Oh, they got some that stand out for sure. There's got to be.
I mean, there's shots at my daughter who's 19 months old somehow brought in the equation saying she feels bad that I'm her dad, basically. That she should feel bad that I'm her dad.
Those are the ones that always hurt
Yeah,
the most.
well, I usually laugh.
get
I
ones
laugh
too.
those ones off. And that's kind of. I mean, there's a couple. I forget which ones, but I laughed off 98% of them, saying that's just a troll, angry fan. And there's a couple. I'm like, that kind of sucked, but I
You're
took it like a man.
That one, you know what someone said to me last week? They said I was so bad at fighting that the FBI is now investigating me as well for throwing fights.
Just because.
Yeah. No, I've bounced back. Again, I'm still I tweeted out after the game against UCLA. I was like, hey, that's a win in November on the road with the backup quarterback. I tweeted like the party celebration from old school and stuff. And people are like, oh, now you're happy. I said, yeah, I'm a passionate fan. Like I wear my emotions on my sleeve, which is a good thing and sometimes a very bad thing. I understand that. But no, I was like, I'm allowed to celebrate. I want this team to be good. I don't root for them to suck. I want Nebraska fans to be happy and have this program that is playoff contending every year, at least in the conversation, because they show up every game. There's 90,000 fans there. We've gone through the losses. And we've seen losses to Troy at home and Northern Illinois at home and several times Northwestern. Like, at what point have you paid your dues for past sins and it's time to actually win? Like, what are we doing here? What did we do?
I agree. Well, I actually brought you in here because I was gonna give you a little more crap, but
you can't. You sure can.
It's hard.
Please do.
Well, no, it's hard now because I get it. It's passionate.
I'm not trying to push you away from giving me crap.
No, I will. I absolutely. Just not now. just not right now. I actually accept.
Oh, it's happening. You're being baited.
That's fine.
No, I don't think. I accept your explanation.
Bach,
I accept
he's
that.
He's let him in. He's gonna let him out.
I'm in the
Come on in, Jake. Everything will be fine.
It's a nice line.
I have some candy.
It's nice and warm in here.
Come on
Make
in.
yourself cozy at home.
Come on in. Get comfortable.
All right, get out of here. Go make money.
Okay.
We appreciate you. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
you bet.
Thanks for coming in.
You
Oh
bet.
yeah. Oh, while you're here, one final
Yes.
thing. Why haven't you sold this guy's show?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Can we
Work in
do that?
progress.
Okay.
You got
How's it
any-
going? Is it that bad?
No. Your show's great.
Do they love it? The people
Yes,
love
the
it?
people do.
Okay. Well, no one's. I've been waiting for people to stand out in front of the window like they do for Michael Strahan with signs.
Yeah. Oh,
no one has any signs yet.
But
we can
we'll
make
get
that
there.
happen.
Oh, you really don't want.
Of course,
We've done that. That doesn't end well.
For you. I can leave.
That is fair. That is fair. Like he's like, Anthony can see you,
And he still can fight. He's still in shape.
He can still see you, bro.
I know what you look like.
And that door is right there.
It's not
This
far.
is what's funny, Jake. This is what I noticed on the text line. Bach will confirm. We get different texts for Anthony than we do any other show. Those folks are tiptoeing in the.
He's like, yes, sir.
Oh, bro, it is. You get different. It is a different level.
Listen, I know people that track IP addresses.
Ah.
You keep it in line.
We've got correct punctuation.
Oh,
People are
okay.
capitalizing
Listen.
the correct words.
I'll knock on your door.
Listen, Mr. Smith.
I'll knock on your door
Good
and
afternoon, Mr.
say,
Smith.
you said at 11:05 a.m. on Wednesday the 12th.
He will show up at your office with UFC gloves on.
Yeah, no,
Taped
I'll
up.
sit down with you in your meetings. I really will. I'll even wear a suit and look nice.
Oh man, and then take it off, and then his medium shirt underneath.
He's so mad about my shirt all the time.
I'm jealous. Nobody looks like you in a shirt. It's just not even fair, Jake.
Lots of
I
people
know.
wear shirts.
No, they don't look. Shirts don't look that way on most of us mortal human beings.
Well, some of it's just the shirt. It's just the shirt.
He's got a good brand there, DP.
Yeah,
he's got to figure it out.
Well, I got a guy in Chicago that makes them custom, and they're fit for me. I'll hook you up with him.
It's
Maybe it
pure
work-
envy.
It might work for you.
It's pure envy.
Well, you can't wear my shirt, but
Yeah,
I'll
no.
have him make you one.
Yeah, it's the whole thing of just like, no, I've never worn anything that looks like ever at my physical peak. I've never worn anything and it hadn't looked the way Anthony looks in a schmedium
Well,
shirt.
I got humbled yesterday, though. Bach, how long do we got before break?
Maybe a few minutes here.
Okay. Yesterday, I got forced into going through all of my suits.
Oh.
I probably had to get rid of probably 10 full suits, probably 20 jackets, because I don't know what happened in the last couple. I grew. Who grows when they're almost 40?
Like in height or what?
No, like I got whiter.
Oh, who?
That part.
Hey, you said who does that?
Yeah,
Who does that?
Most
No, not whiter that way. Like
Jake,
like my
he's not a human, so he
know.
doesn't understand.
I don't understand.
He doesn't understand human things, man.
people gain
The
weight as
aliens,
they get older.
aliens shapeshift and they do what they want. And then Anthony's like,
it seems like that.
my
yeah.
human form has changed. What?
Like my shoulders got wider. They
Yeah,
don't fit
like,
the jackets. Is that a thing?
And that's the problem. Again,
Is that
Bob,
a thing?
of all the things that got wider, it's his shoulders. It's-
I guess I didn't know that was a thing.
That's what people dream of. Is, hey, I'm getting older. I get wider shoulders. That's
yeah,
great.
hey, this is a thing. I have to buy new suits.
Yeah, I mean, I have to.
Oh,
I guess.
good
Getting too
heavens,
ripped.
man.
Sorry, I guess I'm assimilating to regular society.
Jeez.
I thought this was a big deal.
Buck, when you have to change your suits, is it because the shoulders got wider?
Generally not.
No, not what we're doing.
No.
Okay.
All right, but Jake, get on out of
All
here,
right,
man. I know
bye.
you got stuff.
Go
to
make
do.
us some money.
Absolutely.
Right, get to work. And so, yeah, and that's fantastic. All of that is fantastic. This is I do want to. We'll take an early break because I want to give a little bit more time to this week's UFC schedule.
Perfect.
Because I think it is an absolute banger. So, Bot, get us to break. More Lionheart Live here on the Ticket.
This is your year to win way more than bragging rights. At Warhorse Casino, your love of the game could earn you serious cash. The Pro Football Frenzy is free to play with cash prizes all season long, like up to $1,000 weekly, with your chance at $1 million, all while earning tier points and comp points every time you place a sports bet. Only at Warhorse Casino. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what? I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
Acreage owner getting ready for winter? Make it easy with John Deere compact tractors and gators from Acres Equipment. Add snow blowers, front blades, cabs, heaters, and loaders to tackle every chore. Right now, in-stock units are priced to move with competitive financing to fit your budget. Get winter ready today at acres.com. Acres Equipment, your acreage handled. Financing subject to approved credit with John Deere Financial. Not all customers qualify. See dealer for details.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mainly sunny skies and light wind. An afternoon high around 64. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, calm winds, low around 42. And tomorrow, we'll see decreasing clouds throughout the day, along with light winds and a high around 68. Meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and ticketfm.com.
This is your year to win way more than bragging rights. At Warhorse Casino, your love of the game could earn you serious cash. The Pro Football Frenzy is free to play with cash prizes all season long, like up to $1,000 weekly, with your chance at $1 million, all while earning tier points and comp points every time you place a sports bet. Only at Warhorse Casino. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2. 93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contests, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Time to go back into the Lion's Den. This is Lionheart Live with your host, Anthony Smith.
Fresh off of a pretty good card, the UFC has set up UFC 322 in New York City, Madison Square Garden. At the Garden. Is that where do you put the Garden events for UFC compared to everywhere else? Where do you put them?
Like for me,
Yeah.
personally?
Yeah.
One or two. Yeah, top one or two.
I mean, is it Vegas and then is it T-Mobile?
No, I'm kind of personally, I'm a bit over Vegas fights, just because I do them so much.
I'm glad you said that.
It's just do it so much, like because I feel like I'm home.
But there's two,
Like I
two
go to-
at T-Mobile a year or three?
Three, I believe. Two for sure. Like pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
Two for sure. But
Oh, it's three because there's one at the beginning, then there's the Fan Fest event.
Yeah, and then
the
December.
end of
Yeah,
season.
so three.
So, yeah.
So I'm just in Vegas so much. Like I go to the same restaurants. I get the same servers. I get, like I'm just at the same places, so.
Well, tell
It
us
just feels
where
like
do you
home.
where do you eat?
So
in Vegas?
there's a couple different restaurants that I kind of bounce back and forth. And
Yeah, we'll
usually
get to the card later.
Yeah, I'll try
Tell me
Yeah, I'll
tell
try
me
to-
where you're eating. That's what.
I'll try to hit each one, maybe once while I'm there because there's like two or three. Carver Steak is probably my favorite. Really, really like Carver Steakhouse. I actually left my debit card there on Friday, so I got to go back and get that when I'm in Vegas again. And then I like Nico's. Nico's is inside. So Carver Steak is inside of Resorts World. Nico's is inside. Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy. I don't remember the casino now, but I like Nico's. I like Catch inside the Aria. I'm a vibe person too. Like you got to have really good food, but if you have a good vibe inside the restaurant, that's kind of my thing. It's like Vegas meals and like eating anywhere like at home. It's just different. Like you go, like when you're here, you go, you eat your food and you leave.
Yeah.
There, it's an experience.
Yeah, you're hanging out, you're networking, you're people watching.
Right.
And you're not really people watching in Omaha.
No, and I'm killing time because I'm by myself anyways.
Yeah.
So, maybe Dean's in town or my nutritionist, they live in Vegas, so sometimes they'll go with me, or if it's Rashad or whoever. So it's just really just us there working. So there's nowhere to be. So we're not in a hurry. So we just go sit down, get a drink, slow roll our way into appetizers, and we might be there 2 hours or more.
Bach, I just want to make mention that I've been to at least 8 Vegas events at the same time as Anthony Smith. I have never been invited to dinner, those 2-hour dinners that he just spoke
See,
of.
that's
to any
different,
of those
though.
places.
That's different though.
Any of those places.
Because you're there way late interviewing people.
Yeah, but
and then you don't answer your text right away.
You are so not telling the truth. I have to tell him, Anthony, I have to text in capital letters several times to get him to look left, right?
I'm bad with my phone. Too, so there's that.
I'm literally right next to you.
Okay, well, December we'll do it.
Yeah, it's like
December we'll go to Carver Steak.
There.
I'll take you to Carver Steak. But you're buying.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice. But you're buying.
Yeah, because you're getting paid that weekend. And
so are you.
You get paid that weekend. But I pay me. You're
same thing. Somebody's paying you.
Somebody is. Yeah, Becky.
Right, we're having a meeting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Listen. I'll get the receipt and I'll give it to you. Pay for it. I'll get the receipt and I'll give it to Becky.
She's listening right now and is
fine.
literally tugging at hair on her head.
Right, it's fine. It's a
That's
business
so
dinner.
mean.
We'll write it off.
Oh man, she's having a moment right now. What are your favorite places in Nebraska
to eat?
Yeah.
Man, that's a great question. My favorite restaurant in Nebraska is no question is Mahogany. No question at all. There's a couple of steakhouses downtown when we go to shows or whatever. But if we ever get a chance to step out and go somewhere nice, like a big group of friends or whatever, my choice is always Mahogany.
And then where would you go? Is there anywhere in Lincoln that you find fancy?
I don't know that I've ever been out to a bunch of really nice dinners or anything in Lincoln.
Like to come to Husker basketball or Husker football.
Oh, come on, bro. I got kids.
Yeah.
We're just rolling in.
Fair. I think that's fair. It'll go through. It is a big weekend.
Unless there's someone listening who wants to.
Oh, they're out there.
Wants to bring me to dinner.
They're out there. The places. You know where we need to get you? The
Where?
Mercado.
Where?
The Mercado.
Are they listening?
Yeah, they sponsor Old School.
Well, tell them I want to come.
What's the restaurant upstairs, Bach, at the Mercado?
Yeah, let me look that up.
Yeah.
We got to go.
So there's one. Yeah, there's. They have the downstairs area, which is kind of the deli, walk up, get your cut of meat the way you want it. But then they've got all these prepared meals and side dishes and Casa Bovina, I think is what it is. Casa Bovina, which is upstairs, extremely high level, fine dining.
That's where we're going.
Yeah, Casa Bovina, certified Piedmontese beef.
There we go.
Yeah. That would be the one that we kind of put in
I
place.
wonder if the listeners get sick of us talking about food.
No, not at lunchtime.
No, that's true.
Not at lunchtime.
Yeah,
we're giving them a we're giving them a plan. As a matter of fact, when we're going to go to break, when we come back, Bach's going to tell them another place to go eat.
Perfect.
Perfect. We keep them lined up.
I keep hearing about this barbecue spot. I got to go.
Yeah, well, Jake failed because he was supposed to have them delivered this week. So we will, but
he's doing a lot of failing.
When are you leaving for Tulsa?
Next Thursday.
So we could do it next Wednesday. We could have them delivered.
No, because next Wednesday I'm having surgery.
Oh, we'll have to eat in your honor.
Yeah, we're gonna no. We're gonna have to wait.
That changed real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. Me and Bach are just now getting back in our good graces. You're gonna bring barbecue here that I've been here to talk about for 2 months.
And then we had an offer that there's somebody who said that if you weren't going to be here for a show, they would fill in.
Who?
AJ Ferrari.
I mean, I'll wrestle him for the spot if he wants.
Can we charge people?
Yeah, but I start up by 10.
Especially now.
Right.
Especially now.
Yeah, I start up by 10.
He's walking around at 237 right about now.
Yeah. Me too, but it's a different 237.
Different you aliens staring at each other. All right, we'll go to break. Hour number 2, Lionheart Live.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hi, Charlie Stone here, and it's that time of the year again. Time for the annual Happy Honda Days at Honda of Lincoln. With me on the line, Andy Goodyear, to tell us all about it.
The exciting news is we have more selection and more savings. We have over 400 new 2025 and 2026 Hondas to choose from, with a great opportunity to get year-end savings on every remaining new 2025.
Do you have some Happy Honda Day specials?
Sure do, Charlie. For example, you can lease a new 2025 Accord Sport Hybrid for just $349 a month, and we have financing from just 0% APR. We've also included over 125 pre-owned of all makes and models, and as always, our certified pre-owns are in this sale as well.
Well, maybe it's time you experience the best. The Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
This is your year to win way more than bragging rights. At Warhorse Casino, your love of the game could earn you serious cash. The Pro Football Frenzy is free to play with cash prizes all season long, like up to $1,000 weekly, with your chance at $1 million, all while earning tier points and comp points every time you place a sports bet. Only at Warhorse Casino. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
Fall is officially here, and Brown's Shoe Fit has just the right style and comfort your feet deserve. Stop in to see a wide selection of all your favorite brands, including Brooks, Hoka, Echo, Keen, and many more. At Brown's Shoe Fit, they take the time to measure your feet to ensure proper fit. They also have the largest selection of Uggs and Hokas in Lincoln. Brown's Shoe Fit at 66th and Q. Tired of asking what's for dinner? Nourished for Life has got you covered. At Nourished, they're a local meal prep company that delivers fresh, chef-crafted, healthy meals straight to your door. Made from wholesome ingredients and ready when you are. No shopping, no chopping. Just heat, eat, and enjoy every night of the week. Fuel your busy days with balanced meals that are designed to keep you satisfied and energized. Visit nourishedforlife.co to purchase meals and taste the convenience of home-cooked comfort without the hassle.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mainly sunny skies and light wind. An afternoon high around 64. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, calm winds, a low around 42. And tomorrow, we'll see decreasing clouds throughout the day, along with light winds, and a high around 68. Meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and ticketfm.com.
Hi, my name is Molly Party. I'm a realtor with MP Dodge Real Estate. I'm a newly licensed agent and considered numerous brokerages before deciding on MP Dodge. I chose the company that gives me the most support in my new career, plus guidance and encouragement along the way. MP Dodge has a unique mentoring program for new agents. It's helped jumpstart my career and has a supportive management team and administrative staff. So if you're contemplating a career in real estate, look no further than MP Dodge. It will be the best decision you make.
All ticketing options for the 2026 Love Nebraska season are now available. Single match tickets start as low as $16, even cheaper if you want to bring a group. Don't miss your chance to see professional stars like Jordan Larson and Lexi Rodriguez in action this season. Purchase your preferred ticketing option today by visiting lovneb.com/tickets.
Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer. Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com.
This Black Friday, it is time to hit your goals before the new year even starts. At Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, get 40% off our next 10-week challenge, plus 6 weeks for free to kickstart your fitness journey. Start training December 1st with kickboxing, strength training, and personalized nutrition. So when our official challenge begins January 10th, you're already ahead of the game. Spots are limited. Don't wait for January to make your resolution. Start strong now. Visit fxblincoln.com or stop by one of our 2 locations at South 40th and Yankee Hill or North 70th and Vine. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping. Stronger starts here.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, the #1 fastest growing GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln area. We are going to keep this train rolling in a big way with new half-ton and 4x4 pickup trucks starting at $12,500 off list price or 0% financing. You heard that right, $12,500 off list price or 0% financing. You pick which one works better for you. Please stop on in the dealership and meet the team or check us out at coppellcars.com. Stock number C280930. All deals with approved credit.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Step into the octagon if you dare. This is Lionheart Live with former UFC light heavyweight Anthony Lionheart Smith on 93.7 The Ticket. Lionheart Live is sponsored by Canopy Street Market, located at the corner of South Canopy and N Streets in the Haymarket. Here is your host, Anthony Lionheart Smith.
I'm looking at the text line. We've got some interesting texts to get to, kind sir.
Do we?
But before we do that, Bach, kind sir, if you would please pay the bills.
It is the noon hour here at the Ticket, and here at the Ticket is sponsored by our friends at Mulberry Barbecue. Now with 2 locations at 11th and Cornhusker, and at 61st and Apples Way, right off of Highway 2 by Lowe's. Both locations are open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Try their burnt-in sandwich, a brisket burrito, barbecue nachos, a full slab of ribs, a half-smoked chicken, and much, much more, plus incredible sides. Get fueled for lunch today or make dinner plans at Mulberry Barbecue, located at 11th in Cornhusker and at 61st in Apples Way, just off of Highway 2 by Lowe's.
We're getting together the super aliens. Jay Foreman is on the text line, and he goes, "Can Big Man Anthony grill?"
Oh yeah. I do most of the cooking.
What do you use? What's your grill of choice?
Depends on what I'm cooking. I love my Traeger. Big Blackstone guy too. But I'll gas grill it.
See, this
kind of
is
all over.
This is why we need to get you two together, because like he'll go and he'll line up some Mercado cuts.
Let's go.
Right. Eric says, get this man to Ruhlman's. Ruhlman's, those are friends and family of the station. Okay. Ruhlman's Steakhouse. They do some great events out there that you would probably be exceptional at.
That'd be fun.
Kind of stand up, per plate sort of steak dinners, full course meals. Yeah, they're eaters out there.
That's my speed.
Yeah, those are eaters out there. But getting you to Jay's house.
I don't know Jay, but I'll go to his house.
Yeah, no, Jay, Jay Foreman. That you talk about it.
I'm in.
Yeah, that would be one. I'll connect you guys. I'll text you. Jay used to come around all the time for lunchtime. Now he's just an afternoon guy. He's big time in us.
I get it.
He used to come for lunch and hang out, but no,
he's too good now.
The normals. Well, he went Apex Predator when he hit 50. I believe that Jay decided he was going to let his Frederick Douglass gray salt and pepper afro grow.
There we go.
Right? He went full on Frederick Douglass. Like
that's okay.
The wise man, like the storyteller of the village.
Once you get to that point, who cares?
Yeah, like he went that line. And so, he only does afternoons. And I need to get you. You know what? I need to find out post surgery. Get you in. He and Jason Peter do like a Thursday. Wednesday is it Wednesday or Thursday, Bob?
I got to think.
Yeah, that he and Jason Peter come and hold down for 2 hours.
Nice.
And it is all of you. It's all you aliens together.
Perfect. Perfect.
Like all of you, full on, running with Arnold Schwarzenegger dudes.
Just a bunch of David Goggins.
Yeah. All of you dudes, man. We get you.
You see that stuff with Goggins?
Yeah.
Kind of had a fall off.
Well, the fall off is inevitable.
Always.
Like it's
Always.
inevitable. The question is, how you respond to it?
Not well. Goggins has got his mom up there vouching for him. And when you reach the level of David Goggins, and you got to start bringing your mom up on stage to vouch for you.
Like, if you imagine the fall off so great that you have to bring your mom.
You got to bring your mom.
Like, yeah,
he's a good boy.
It's never good. That's never been good.
Yeah, I'll scroll right anytime I see a David Goggins video pop up. And listen, I like David. I actually run into him every once in a while. But every time I see one of his videos, I scroll on by. I'm like, if your mom's not in it, I'm not watching it anymore.
Bach, just mark it down. The day when your mom has to co-sign for you, you have done some stuff.
Yeah.
He's a good boy. He would never.
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it.
Every guy out there right now just thought of what it would take to have mom co-sign you out of it.
That's like having your mom call your girlfriend that wants to break up with you.
Yeah. Oh dear God.
It's the same thing. Mom, you gotta call her. Mom, you gotta call her. Tell her.
Baby.
Mom, you gotta call her. I'll call her. I'll call her.
Baby, get over here.
Michelle, you gotta listen to that boy. He didn't mean it.
And Bach, he just named a name. It was fresh. It was like, wait a minute, that is a scar that still exists.
Just a name that popped into my head. I gotta leave Goggins alone. I gotta leave him alone.
No, look. There's a full on man club of rules,
right?
That it's its own. I used to do that kind of show in Utah, and literally it was a Saturday night where there's some beverages on the table.
Oh yeah,
rocks, glasses, clinking around. Maybe a cigar or two, and we
need that kind of show here.
We would just go through the rules,
right?
The rules of manhood.
Well, in the top 5 is you don't bring your mom.
You don't even tell mom. You don't even.
No.
Listen.
Because in order for him to get his mom up on stage to stick up for him, he had to call her and say, "I got to talk to you,"
and tell you. That is.
You hear what they're saying about me?
That is the call of all calls. Bach, have you ever had to call your mom to tell your mom that you did a thing that your mom? One, it was so off the chart that your mom needed to know, but you didn't want her to know. Was there a thing probably in college?
No, I don't. Not that pops to mind. Could you guys tell me what happened with David Goggins and his mom? I'm lost.
So
go ahead.
So Goggins, he's already gotten a bunch of crap. Like a lot of these other military guys are. I wouldn't say that they're downplaying his military stuff, but they're saying that he hasn't lied about anything, but he's sensationalizing it for sure. Which, listen, on the media side, what I think most folks don't understand is everything is sensationalized a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you have to sell something. And regular stories like Goggins don't sell typically.
Right.
But because he's sensationalized it a little bit and he's got a character and, stay hard, he's got that thing.
Yeah, he's the Navy SEAL that got some traction.
Right.
About other things.
But there's better, tougher, crazier Navy SEAL guys.
That part.
Stories.
Those
guys get upset a little bit about his popularity. But apparently he has a daughter that no one knew about, and she's grown and doesn't want anything to do with him. Well, I think she's gotten sick of everyone saying like how great of a person he is and how incredible he is and how cool he is. And, he's out on these, these tours and he's doing all these talks and he's like, he's shaking hands and kissing babies and pretending to be the best guy in the world. Well, I think his daughter got sick of it. And so she spoke out and the world kind of was like, whoa, maybe he's not what we thought he was. And so then people started coming down on him pretty hard. And then he was in the middle of a talk and brought his mom out to stick up for him because his mom had tried to have his daughter have a relationship with him and she didn't want one. So people are like, yeah, right. Of course you would say that. Well, then it would be like the text line saying mean things about you. And then you bringing your mom in here to say, well, he's nice though, and he's a good guy, and you guys just don't really know him, and that's what it is.
He thinks I'm handsome.
Right. See, and that's pretty much what his mom got up there and said.
Yeah.
That it's not his fault.
Well, and he could have handled it in 14 other ways.
Well, I mean, you could have said it's none of your guys' business.
Right. Like it's
I
just,
have
it's a relationship.
a tumultuous relationship with my daughter, and I'm working on it, and she's not super interested, but I don't think it's any of your guys' business.
Like
and then move on, and people will be like, you know what, he's right. None of our
He's-
business.
Kill that version of yourself.
But
when you have all the answers, sometimes the question becomes about you.
right. But that was just me kind of cracking a joke about him because
Oh no, but it's
because he
funny.
brought his mom.
No, but it is truly funny in the space that we all have those things where you just go, Mom, tell them.
Mom, tell them the truth.
Tell them I'd be a good college football player.
I told him I was good back in the day.
I was
until I hurt my knee.
Boy, I was having that conversation last night. At how basic I was.
Oh yeah.
That full confession of
Mhm.
okay, here's the real. Like I got better in life as it went along.
Hopefully we all do.
And I'm grateful that my apex wasn't at age 17.
Yeah, I don't know when mine was. Maybe I haven't had it yet.
Yesterday.
Yeah, probably yesterday. Yeah.
We need to get you to we need to
when
get
the old lady was walking by my body on the floor.
Yeah,
because I
that-
couldn't finish the workout.
getting up off the floor is the greatest one.
There was no getting up.
Yeah.
I got lifted up. Yeah.
Maybe you needed that. Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
And this is how good this card is. There are fights. We haven't had a Bo Nickel fight where he was, since his first one, that he was put down in the prelims.
He initially was on the main card and the fans got mad about it. And the UFC listened and bumped him to the prelims. How often does that happen?
Way too often these days.
Not with the fans though.
Yeah. It's to know who you want and who you're willing to pay for.
Right.
And when it comes to ticket sales, but
He's got
ticket
a tough
sales
fight too. Adolfo Vieira is really tough. And it kind of works into Bo's game too, because Adolfo can really, really fight. Like he can really strike. And clearly Bo can't. We've already seen that. Not well. And again, I know the wrestling hardcore is going to say, well, he's still getting better. Well, he's in his 30s. He doesn't have much longer. He's about as good as he's going to get before he starts degrading physically. So his ceiling is.
So he's really got to make a run here.
He can't. He can't.
Fair enough.
He'll be popular. He'll get some good wins.
Yeah.
Is he going to streak to the top and beat a lot of those guys at the top and beat Hamzat?
No.
Come on.
Yeah. That
he doesn't have enough time left. He's too old.
Can I ask you about there's a particular fighter who I find to be maybe one of the more interesting humans in the fight game, Angela Hill.
Mm-hmm. Love Angie.
Yeah, I
used to do a radio show on SiriusXM with her.
Yeah, her podcast with she does one now with one of the other fighters.
Is it Jessica Penne?
Yeah, and pretty good. And I thought about
she's good.
I thought about reaching out just to go, hey, give me that. Like let us run it. But it's funny because her on-air persona versus the voice that you hear when you're just talking to her.
Yeah.
She's got a voice on her.
Mm-hmm.
It is the thing. The type of longevity that she's talking about in her career, how close is she to legacy? How close is she to, because she's gone through more tests, more fights, maybe more minutes in the octagon than
She's been in there a long time.
Yeah.
She's an interesting study because she's been in there with everybody, but she's about 50-50.
Yeah.
She's about 500.
Yeah.
And she's always competitive. She's never really been blown out by anyone.
Right.
Something that gets missed is Angie's not young.
Right.
She's like 40 or 41. So she's probably winding down a little bit, I would imagine. But she's always going to be around because she's must-see TV. She's exciting. She's a great striker. She's really rounded her game out. And even at her age now, she's still continuing to get better and working on her grappling game. The problem is the UFC seems to have used her as the measuring stick for a lot of these other girls coming out.
There are a lot of fighters that fall into that,
Mm-hmm.
into that space. I mean,
all right, well, we think they're tough. We think they're good.
let's really find out. Let's put it in there with Angie.
It's
if you beat Angie, then you move on to big fights. If you don't, you're getting buried in the prelims.
Yeah. My maybe one of my favorite new fighters, Wellmaker.
Yeah, man, that kid's good.
How good is he?
Who's he fighting?
Cody Haddon.
Well, I'm probably not going to find out then. But yeah, I think he's pretty good. He's pretty green. So I hope
super athletic.
Didn't do any sports growing
Right.
up. No sports growing up.
But explosive and
sometimes it's better because he doesn't have all the miles on him from other sports. He doesn't have bad habits that you have to unlearn. He's just became this mixed martial artist as the only sport that he's done. And he's a fast learner, crazy natural power in his hands, really good movement, great conditioning. He's the full package. Now, he's pretty green. He hasn't been fighting that long. He was juggling, he was a welder for a while.
Yeah. Working construction
it was a welder.
Yeah.
So he was kind of juggling both. Now that I'm excited to see what kind of product he brings Saturday after having a couple fight camps now where he's just been a full-time fighter. I suspect we're going to see tons of growth.
One of my favorite fights of the night for a variety of reasons. Tracy Cortez, Aaron Blanchfield.
Yeah, it's a tough one for Tracy. It's a tough one for Tracy. She got a great striking game. Blanchfield, very, very basic and simple on her feet, but defensively responsible enough. But if Blanchfield starts getting takedowns and stuff and Tracy Cortez can't stop him, she's gonna have a long night. You have a really long night.
What happened to the pretty girl fight theory?
What do you mean?
In the UFC, that there was some real meat and potatoes to putting two pretty girls in the octagon
because they can't fight. I know that's not me saying that all pretty girls can't fight. That's obviously untrue. But the ones that we were propping up, couldn't. So fans are educated and smart, and they're starting. And once or twice, they're like, "Yeah, that was cool to watch," like for a second. But we also want people that can actually fight. So,
what I love in this case is that Blanchfield comes in at 4, Cortez at 8, and it's legitimate. Like they fought themselves
for sure. They earned those spots for sure.
It is.
Blanchfield was one win away from a title shot.
Yeah, that was an interesting loss, though.
It was weird,
right? Like it felt weird. Then the main card.
The top to bottom, that main card is on paper the best card of the entire year.
That Leon Edwards somehow has fallen out of the co-main space.
Yeah, once you reach a certain place in your career, there is no more going backwards. So once you're the champion and then you lose the title, you have one option. You take the Max Holloway route where you just beat every single person that comes up and then they don't have a choice but to give you another title shot, or you become the barometer to see if anyone else is ready for a title shot. It's the prelim version of Angela, or it's the main card championship version of Angela Hill.
Can he ever get back?
With the state of the division right now, in my opinion, no.
Right? Is it just?
I don't know.
Too deep?
He doesn't look like he enjoys doing this that much.
That really was the next question, because
does he want to fight? I don't know.
I didn't know he wanted it when he won it.
Right. Like he had his. I think he had his pinnacle with the Kamaru fights because he was able to beat him in a rematch. I do think Kamaru came back a little bit early. I think he was a little bit gun shy. And just trying to work his way back into it. And then we see him in there with, he beat Colby. Colby looks slow and old and just didn't look good. So he didn't beat a good looking version of Colby Covington.
Yeah.
The Bilal fight, he was just mauled. You know what I mean? He was just manhandled and mauled. He looked awful when he lost the title. And then the Sean Brady fight, as long as Sean Brady, Ian Gary, Pratis, Michael Morales. I just named 4 people I think he can't beat.
It is interesting. You mentioned,
and he's fighting one of them,
right? But
his best shot to win his best shot to beat anybody in that group of people is Pratis, though.
Yeah,
because Pratis can be drug into playing your game. Like if Pratis is super offensive minded and he's moving his feet and he's aggressive, I think Leon has a tough time. But if Pratis allows Leon to drag him into this kind of slow, like standing in a mirror type of thing where it's one shot, he's very, very good there. So
somebody
don't know.
compared Pratis to Usman in
Mhm.
that it would be the same kind of fight, and that it would come down to will Leon find the mistake, capitalize,
Will
and
he
finish?
fight?
Right.
Will he fight? Because once he starts settling in on his back foot, and then you see him pumping the jab and hip feinting, sometimes I'll check out. Like, okay, this is what we're doing. Because he's not going to come out of it.
What is the Carney graduate Usman's legacy?
Oh, one of the greatest welterweights of all time.
Right. Was that a weird dismount from it?
From the title?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird.
Right?
Yeah, it was weird. He's up 4 rounds or 3 rounds to 1. Going into the 5th round, all he's got to do is just win the round like he was. Catches a head kick. Wild.
And never the same.
Only won 1 fight since. Yeah. Lost the rematch, then lost to Hamzat, and then beat man, who did he just beat? Buckley.
I just thought if I had wager, I would have wagered that he would find his way back.
He still might.
Okay. So that's not out of, you don't think that's out of the.
It's unlikely, but it is possible.
Does this happen? The winner of the Edwards Pratis fight and Morales Brady, do they meet up? Is that the next thing?
No,
Or
I
is
think
there-
if Brady wins, I think he gets a title shot. If Morales wins, he'll end up fighting the winner of that probably.
do they really want to go? Do they really want to go after Islam? Is that is Islam gettable? Is that? Am I asking the wrong question?
He'd have to win first.
Well, but I have the feeling that this is kind of steps ordered sort of deal.
Maybe, but I think that Jack Della Maddalena has a better shot than anybody to disrupt those plans.
Tell me why.
Well, number one, you got to go back to the Volkanovski fight. He's a much smaller fighter and trains out of the same general area, but also uses the same jiu-jitsu coach. There's a lot of things that Volkanovski changed. If you go back to Islam versus Charles, or no, not Charles. Islam versus Poirier. Islam chases those submissions a lot when people are sitting up. And I'm actually gonna, if you guys get bored over the weekend, on Friday, I'm gonna do a telestration. I'm gonna explain all this to you in person.
Sir, we're here for it.
But he attacks those front chokes and he's of course he's gonna get takedowns. This is how he is. But I thought Poirier did a fairly good job the entire fight, avoiding some of those dangerous situations and finding his way back to his feet. Poirier's not a huge 55er.
Yeah.
But he was able to stay safe. And there's enough footage out there of Islam to see where he wants to go. He has tendencies. Everybody has tendencies and patterns. So if you can identify those and then come up with a game plan with each individual situation, you can find your way to your feet, and then you have to be able to win the striking exchanges. So Volkanovski changed a couple things in his game. So every time Islam would get a takedown, instead of him wrestling up like everybody wants to do, and then you end up in this weird front headlock position, which is where he choked Moicano. It's the same position he choked Poirier in. He avoided it. He just gave up his back, got himself to the cage, fought the hands, and then scraped his shoulders to the fence. And then he was able to get away. Islam struggled with that a lot. Khabib would never have struggled with that because that was where Khabib wanted to be anyways. But Islam is not Khabib, and people do forget that sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a member of that club.
So
given a little too much credit in that of those 6 welterweights.
Well, he's absorbed a lot of the Khabib rub, so people interchange some of their skill sets sometimes.
I think they share the same brain. I don't think they share the same work.
For sure,
right?
For
like
sure, they think the same,
right?
They don't fight the same,
right?
So, and I think Islam was a better striker.
I think he's way better.
He's a way better striker. But what I think Jack did that Volkanovski did as well is he's been working with Craig Jones. Craig Jones has had a couple cracks at that team, and he's done really, like, no one that's fought that team that is a Craig Jones guy has been dominated in the wrestling and grappling for the most part. So he's as high level of a jiu-jitsu coach and practitioner as you're going to get. And he's come up with some really, really good game plans. And Jack Della Maddalena Bilal, when he grabs people, people look different. Like their faces change. Like
Yeah.
he's just strong.
Yeah.
You didn't see any of that in the Jack Della Maddalena fight when he took the title off of Bilal. It looked like he matched him in strength and just pure power, and he was a better striker.
Is
And
that the best division in the UFC? You just named 8 super elite in the same division.
Right. I think 135 is pretty competitive. The problem is Merab is making everybody look stupid. But if you look at the rest of those, if you take Merab out of it,
it's
the top 10. Any of those guys could be champion on any given day and beat each other. So 135 is pretty competitive. 145 was at a time. It's still got some pretty good guys there. 55 is very, very deep. So I think like if you take the rankings like 5 through 15, there's this is going to sound stupid. There's only 10 people, but there's probably 20 that could be in those spots.
Yeah.
Because they're all so good. It's just way deeper in terms of just pure, just good old fashioned get down. And they're just being the toughest guys in the world. I think 170 is one of the more, probably the most competitive division. Do you take you got Jack Della Maddalena, Leon Edwards. I mean, there's like 6 of them on this card. So those 6 guys, and then we're still
Bilal.
So we got, we're not even talking about Bilal. We haven't talked about Shavkat. We haven't talked about Ian Gary. Like there's probably 3 or 4 others that are right there in that mix.
That's a 10 deep runner. That's a heater.
That's 10 deep in number 1 contenders.
Okay, so we'll put a pin there, but I do want to ask your opinion quickly. Would that work as a card to take an entire weight division and kind of have it reseed itself
and just run a tournament?
Yeah, wouldn't that be a fantastic card?
That'd be incredible.
Yeah,
put it at the White House on a fight night. You're just mad because you can't get there.
And I chose not to. I said no.
Oh, there's a lot of places that I would go to watch a fight.
That ain't one. Not for me. I get why you want to do it.
I do.
I've been.
I would go to a
That's
fight.
home for me. That's home for me.
I would go to a fight in Tecumseh.
That's home for me. But I'm with you. I would go with you. I would go with you to that.
There's a lot of places I can't even stay on air. I'd go to watch.
And you have. We'll go to break. I'm going to ask you about the women's flyweight title. And those 2 fighters are Hall of Famers.
About that.
Yeah, they're Hall of Famers. So we do want to talk about that and talk about that division when we come back to the den.
Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer. Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com.
I can't believe I just scratched that car. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Oh, forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent too?
It's called service.
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krikiak, today at 402-474-1173.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
If you or anyone you care about is facing a family legal matter, call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL or visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
There's a lot on the line in divorce.
This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell, the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. Divorce touches all areas of your life: your home, savings, retirement, and of course, kids. So when you find yourself facing divorce, you need a partner you can count on. Visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
If you or anyone you care about is facing divorce, contact Cordell & Cordell today. With over 100,000 clients served, we understand the challenges you're facing on a personal level. Call Cordell & Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL. That's 1-855-GET-LEGAL. 1221 N Street, Lincoln.
Fall is officially here, and Brown's Shoe Fit has just the right style and comfort your feet deserve. Stop in to see a wide selection of all your favorite brands, including Brooks, Hoka, Echo, Keen, and many more. At Brown's Shoe Fit, they take the time to measure your feet to ensure proper fit. They also have the largest selection of Uggs and Hokas in Lincoln. Brown's Shoe Fit, 66th and Q.
Fall is here, and so are cooler temps, darker evenings, and slick roads. Is your vehicle ready for the change in seasons? At A1 Automotive, we've got you covered. From tire checks, brake inspections, batteries, and heater systems, we make sure your car is road ready for the Nebraska winters ahead. Don't wait until the first frost. Schedule your fall car care checkup today and drive with confidence all season long. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Comfort food, but make it vegan. At Rutabagas, they're serving all your crave-worthy classics: mac and cheese, loaded nachos, Philly cheesesteaks, all 100% plant-powered and 100% delicious. Catch them at their cozy spot at 70th and Vine, or find their food truck rolling through the streets of Lincoln. So whether you're vegan, veg curious, or just hungry for comfort food with a twist, Rutabagas has a plate waiting for you. Find them on Instagram for their food truck location and specials. Rutabagas, where comfort meets compassion.
Nebraska fans, Wednesday, November 12th is your chance to meet Nebraska star running back Emmett Johnson in this free exclusive event presented by Baker Bands. It all takes place at the Courtyard by Marriott in downtown Lincoln at 7:30 p.m.
Johnson still on his feet for the touchdown. Too much, EJ.
Stop by, grab an autograph, and snap a picture with one of the best running backs in college football this season. The event is completely free to attend, but you can RSVP on the Baker Band's Instagram page today. It's your chance to meet Nebraska running back Emmett Johnson, Wednesday, November 12th at 7:30 p.m. at the Courtyard by Marriott in downtown Lincoln.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at WindowWorldLincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
If one of the things running through your mind as a business owner is the recurring worry of possible cyber attacks, you can let out a sigh of relief. Hamilton Business Technologies has you covered. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we offer real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and more to keep your data safe from harm. We care about the success of Nebraska businesses and communities like yours. Learn how we can help you at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mike Smith, founder of The Bay. Join me every Tuesday from 5 to 6 p.m. for your weekly Disrupt, where me and local misfits will interrupt your drive time with this week's most interesting stories in sports, entrepreneurship, and culture. So tune in to your weekly Disrupt every Tuesday afternoon on 93.7 The Ticket, where disruption is just a phone call away.
Time to go back into the Lion's Den. This is Lionheart Live with your host, Anthony Smith.
Welcome back as we head to Madison Square Garden UFC in a great car, 322. Shevchenko versus Weili it's almost the rebranding, the recrowning, and then the redirection.
Yeah.
It'll tell you everything about the division forward.
You know who's going to be watching that fight closer than anybody?
Who's there? Who's next?
Who just won the title in Whaley's old weight class?
Who's under?
She just won it. I asked you because her name slipped my mind. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? The Brazilian girl.
Yeah, text line will tell us.
With the weird accent. You know, the one that was born in America?
Oh, not Macy.
No. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm having a moment.
Yeah, anyways.
Talk about pretty girl fights.
Yeah. So she found herself in a title fight.
Yeah.
That maybe was a bit, I don't know, weird.
Right.
She looked great. Did a great job. But then, it's because Whaley left that both of those ladies found themselves in a title fight. What happens if Zhang Whaley loses? She comes.
Mackenzie Dern.
Mackenzie Dern. What is wrong with me?
Man, we both had a moment.
Oh my gosh.
We both had a moment.
I did have a moment.
Yeah.
I spent 2 weeks ago. I just spent a whole weekend talking about her. But if Zhang Whaley loses, she's coming right back down. And I just don't know that there's anyone in that division right now that can beat her, Mackenzie Dern included. So I would imagine she's going to be watching that fight very closely. But in terms of this is a legacy type of fight. You don't see a whole lot of female super fights. I've been really impressed with Valentina Shevchenko. Just her. We've seen like 3 or 4 different versions of her. There was kind of the yoked up, thick version of her that was at 135 that fought Amanda Nunes to 2 really, really close fights. Other than Alexa Grasso, it's the only person she's ever lost to in the UFC. That she kind of changed her style a little bit. She adjusted her diet and her conditioning program, and she was able to move down a weight class for essentially a weight class they created for her. Because she was a bit undersized at 135 pounds. She moved down. It looked absolutely magical. But then she had some close fights. Talia Santos pushed her all the way to the very end with a split decision. And then you see her move to more of a wrestling style game. And then she runs into Alexa Grasso, gets caught, spinning and ends up getting choked and has to tap. Comes back. They fight to a draw. They fight again. And then she ends up getting the win. And she's just adjusted her style. And now she's mixing it a little bit better now. So then she found herself in a fight with Manon Fior, who's an absolute hammer, but also, found herself in a very, very close fight. Again, I'm not.
And I think we're underrating her.
Manon?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. She just absolutely dropped an absolute hammer like 3 weeks ago in Canada. So
yeah, what she did to Jasmine was
Jazz Division. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So, that win is going to age very well because I think, like you said, Manon was underrated and she's much better than I think we give her credit for. Zhang Weili, though, does mirror her a bit. But the times that we've seen Weili struggle, even in the Yao Xiaonan fight, she was taken down a bunch. She did lose some scrambles at times. She found herself on the bottom. I think if vintage top tier Shevchenko shows up, I think that Weili's going to find herself in some trouble because she has struggled with wrestlers at times.
That division. I mean, I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about Silva in this division and just how fantastic the performance against Grasso was.
Mm-hmm.
And said it shook up things because
really
what people thought was going to happen. Then the matchmaking starts to happen and you try to figure out, okay, what would be the next great fight?
When I was watching her fight, is it Talia?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was watching her, I watched her fight Alexa Grasso live. Cage side, sitting next to Dean. And it really felt like I was watching the next champion. That girl's going to be hard to beat. It's going to be really, really hard to beat. And I'm glad that they didn't throw her into some really huge, really tough fight right away. Like, let her keep continuing to progress because she's young, still a bit green. But in terms of, like, hand speed and just footwork and movement, it's hard to keep. Standing on the outside, it was hard to keep a beat on her. She's just so fast and moves so well. It was impressive.
Is Rose Namajunas still
she's always there,
right?
Yeah, she's always there.
Like that, any one of those 8 above her, if
she could beat them all.
Yeah,
she could, on any given day. On any given day, she's lacked some consistency that she had when she was younger, for sure. And that's another thing with Valentina. Valentina's like my age. Like, she's not one of these young girls that's an up and comer. Like, she's at some point in time that fall off is going to happen. Is it going to be on Saturday? I don't know.
How old is Whaley?
She's not that young either. She's like 35.
Right. I was going to say
she's not
that
super young
these are
either.
both veterans. These are war horses going at it.
Yeah.
And still at the top of their game.
For sure.
So it's going to be, how do you think it finishes?
I think it'll end in a decision. I don't see Whaley finishing Valentina. I think that's what she would have to do to win. So I am leaning Valentina.
Again, exceptional card. Brady Morales is the other fight that we didn't.
I've never
versus number 8.
I've never seen a fight that's so polar opposites in terms of where these guys are in their career and the repercussions of this fight. Sean Brady, out of anybody fighting in this weight class right now, has the most to lose. He has absolutely the most to lose. On the flip side, Michael Morales doesn't really have anything to lose. He's taken a big jump in competition. He's never lost before. We don't really know exactly where he is. As long as he's competitive, we'll give him excuses. He won't have to make any. We'll do it for him. That's just what we will do as a community. If Sean Brady loses, you'll never find him in a title fight again. Like he'll never be in title contention again. Not because he's not good enough, because he's absolutely good enough. Because he has slipped up with the big ones. He looked really bad versus Bilal, and in my opinion, that wasn't the real Sean Brady. Because I hear horror stories about what that guy's like in the room and what we've seen him do to guys like Gilbert Burns and Leon. He just did Leon dirty. He did Leon dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy is good, but he's got a lot of pressure on him right now. There's a lot because he wanted a title fight. He wanted to be in that title fight. He wanted bigger names, and he got the boogeyman of the division that nobody wants to fight.
Why
I heard Michael Morales is one of the most difficult guys to match in the UFC, and that's from some of the higher ups.
Why does that happen though? If you're Sean Brady, is it desperation? Is it
no? You got to remind people. You got to stay busy. You got to keep fighting. The UFC hates when people sit around and wait for title fights.
So just take on anybody they put in front of you.
For sure. And if you think you're the best in the world, then you should be able to go in there and win. That's their mentality.
And this is that apex moment for him.
You're telling us that you want a title fight, which is telling me that you think you'll win. So you believe you're the best in the world. So we could give you anybody and you'll beat them, right? And if you say no, then they're like, maybe you don't believe it. Maybe we should put you in a title fight. So they do attack your ego at times. But this is from higher up people in the UFC. Michael Morales is so hard to match up because no one ahead of him wants to put their ranking on the line because there's not a lot of sample size of his fights. We don't really know that much about him. We know that on paper he's got an incredible wrestling game, but we've never seen it.
Who was the only Brady loss? Who was the
Bilal?
Bilal.
Yeah, Bilal. And look how long it took Bilal to get a title fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sean Brady doesn't have a like barn burner, super exciting style. Like he grabs people and is like a grizzly bear on top of them and just mauls them and then leaves. But it's not crazy exciting all the time because he's just that good. It's not his fault. He's just that good.
Does it ever reach the point where you think the UFC says style of fighter as a champion, just we really want to avoid that?
No, I don't think they care about that. I do think that they'll make less exciting versions of certain styles work harder to get it.
Like they went through, Demetrius talks about
look how long it took Bilal to get a title shot. Look how long it took Merab to get a title shot. Look how long it took guys like John Fitch to get a title shot. It's just going to take you longer because this is, and I know everyone hates hearing this, this is entertainment as well.
It has to be. Got to pay the bills. Got to pay the bills.
Look how long it took on Goliath. Same thing.
Those numbers are crazy, though.
Yeah.
Those numbers are crazy. And again, it's a great card up and down. And I think some of the matchmaking is just going to happen in the results.
For sure.
And the performance. Mm-hmm. Some folks have a chance to stand up on a night filled with stars. You have to be a star.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be a star to move forward. We'll throw it to break. When we come back, I'm going to talk to you about young Mr. TJ Lateef.
Oh yeah,
and his performance and what it means to this program.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get that from Anthony Smith when we come back.
Hi, my name is Molly Party. I'm a realtor with MP Dodge Real Estate. I'm a newly licensed agent and considered numerous brokerages before deciding on MP Dodge. I chose the company that gives me the most support in my new career, plus guidance and encouragement along the way. MP Dodge has a unique mentoring program for new agents. It's helped jumpstart my career and has a supportive management team and administrative staff. So if you're contemplating a career in real estate, look no further than MP Dodge. It will be the best decision you make.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Nebraska fans, Wednesday, November 12th is your chance to meet Nebraska star running back Emmett Johnson in this free exclusive event presented by Baker Bands. It all takes place at the Courtyard by Marriott in downtown Lincoln at 7:30 p.m.
Johnson still on his feet for the touchdown. Too much, EJ.
Stop by, grab an autograph, and snap a picture with one of the best running backs in college football this season. The event is completely free to attend, but you can RSVP on the Baker Band's Instagram page today. It's your chance to meet Nebraska running back Emmett Johnson, Wednesday, November 12th at 7:30 p.m. at the Courtyard by Marriott in downtown Lincoln.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Fall is here, and so are cooler temps, darker evenings, and slick roads. Is your vehicle ready for the change in seasons? At A1 Automotive, we've got you covered. From tire checks, brake inspections, batteries, and heater systems, we make sure your car is road ready for the Nebraska winters ahead. Don't wait until the first frost. Schedule your fall car care checkup today and drive with confidence all season long. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
This is your year to win way more than bragging rights. At Warhorse Casino, your love of the game could earn you serious cash. The Pro Football Frenzy is free to play with cash prizes all season long, like up to $1,000 weekly, with your chance at $1 million, all while earning tier points and comp points every time you place a sports bet. Only at Warhorse Casino. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Come watch the Lincoln Stars on Saturday, November 15th as the Sioux Falls Stampede come to town. It's flyaway night as the Stars are giving away 2 round-trip flights to Orlando courtesy of the Lincoln Airport. Every ticket is a registration and you must be present at the game to win when the prize is drawn in the third period. There's no Husker volleyball or football game that night, so pack the icebox on Saturday, November 15th against the Sioux Falls Stampede for flyaway night. Tired of asking what's for dinner? Nourished for Life has got you covered. At Nourished, they're a local meal prep company that delivers fresh, chef-crafted, healthy meals straight to your door. Made from wholesome ingredients and ready when you are. No shopping, no chopping. Just heat, eat, and enjoy every night of the week. Fuel your busy days with balanced meals that are designed to keep you satisfied and energized. Visit nourishedforlife.co to purchase meals and taste the convenience of home-cooked comfort without the hassle. Comfort food, but make it vegan. At Rutabagas, they're serving all your crave-worthy classics. Mac and cheese, loaded nachos, Philly cheesesteaks, all 100% plant-powered and 100% delicious. Catch them at their cozy spot at 70th and Vine, or find their food truck rolling through the streets of Lincoln. So whether you're vegan, veg curious, or just hungry for comfort food with a twist, Rutabagas has a plate waiting for you. Find them on Instagram for their food truck location and specials. Rutabagas, where comfort meets compassion.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mainly sunny skies and light wind. An afternoon high around 64. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, calm winds, low around 42. And tomorrow, we'll see decreasing clouds throughout the day, go along with light winds and a high around 68. Meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and ticketfm.com.
This Black Friday, it is time to hit your goals before the new year even starts. At Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, get 40% off our next 10-week challenge, plus 6 weeks for free to kickstart your fitness journey. Start training December 1st with kickboxing, strength training, and personalized nutrition. So when our official challenge begins January 10th, you're already ahead of the game. Spots are limited. Don't wait for January to make your resolution. Start strong now. Visit fxbeatlincoln.com or stop by one of our 2 locations at South 40th and Yankee Hill or North 70th and Vine. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping. Stronger starts here.
Time to go back into the Lion's Den. This is Lionheart Live with your host, Anthony Smith.
Final segment before we hand it over to Bach and the black shirt. And a reminder to folks, and we joked about it earlier today, about this text line. This text line is perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I suppose.
This is that, you know what? Give your opinion about the topic at hand. But nobody, and I mean, I'm going to say this as clear as I can say it. Nobody gets to sit on a text line, attack host, just attack host. And I don't care who it is.
Yeah, that's a weird one. That's a weird stance to take. It's a weird stance to take.
You know, use the text line to be a part of the show.
Right.
Not to attack the host. And there's no sensitivity involved in it.
I don't know what we said today. I don't think I've said, Bach, have I said anything today?
I don't think so.
I mean, I threatened Bach, and he didn't even say that.
Yeah.
I threatened Bach every show. He never complains about it.
It's
I don't think I said anything crazy, did he?
No. We didn't go out of pocket today.
I didn't think so.
And I just, from time to time.
Well, tell me what they're upset about.
I have to remind people from time to time that one, this is purpose. I'll take it away.
Yeah. Well, tell me
I'll take it away.
What are we upset about?
Texter said a thing, we were talking about pretty girl fights.
Yeah.
And you had, without my going into full detail, when I said pretty girl fight, as somebody in the business, you understood exactly what I was talking about. And you had heard that phrase before.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
It used to be a thing.
Right. And then
let's clear it up.
Well, but I asked you why it's no longer a thing.
Because they're not good.
And you answered it
because they're not good.
Okay,
if we need to dig deeper into it, what I mean by that is they used to match up they not only just match up, they used to sign very, very attractive girls and then match them together. Really only built on their appearance. So if they could fight just a little bit, they would sign them. And the divisions weren't very big. Women's MMA wasn't very large, so you didn't have to be that good to get signed. You didn't have to be very good at fighting to stand above the rest of the girls on the regional scene. So if you could halfway throw a straight punch, you'd probably get signed. And then they would sign these seriously attractive girls and then match them together. But the problem is they couldn't actually fight. So when the rest of the women's division started to develop and those girls started to get good, and it didn't matter what they looked like. It didn't matter if they were it's different. It's all relative. Like I'm not saying that any of these girls are not very pretty women. I'm saying they took 12s and were matching them against each other, thinking that's what was going to sell. Well, you get a couple 8 and 9s that come in and just laying waste to these poor girls, and they send them packing. So there is no more quote unquote pretty girl fights where they're just getting signed because they're attractive and can fight a little bit, because they're not competitive
unless
they don't end up pretty for very long.
Shevchenko is gorgeous,
right? And
Mackenzie Dern, gorgeous.
But they can actually fight.
They can actually fight.
They can actually fight.
So it was a thing.
It was a
and
thing
I asked
at one point.
what happened to that, and you broke it down.
Yeah, they can't.
And
They can't fight.
My thing is, if you don't understand,
you can't fight. You can't come.
How about that? How about that? Finally, let's shout out Marcy for the hookup.
For sure.
Marcy takes care of us, and I apologize for your coffee. I'm sorry. She got a fresh one.
I'm really sorry about my friend.
Marcy,
I'm so sorry about my friend.
It's tough.
And
good luck with the surgery next week.
Thank you.
I will text you the day after the surgery. I will not text you the day of.
You gonna bring in AJ Ferrari?
I might.
He better hold it down.
I might. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Well, tell him and I are gonna have a wrestling match.
I'm gonna text.
I connected,
but
I
didn't
start up 10s. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell him. It sounds like I'm threatening him.
Yeah.
You tell him.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll duck behind the table when we do that. Anthony Kaiser, thank you for your time and your information.
Let's go.
Greatly appreciate you. Bach, hold it down, baby. It's Bach in the black shirt coming up here on the ticket.
This is James Harrell with NP Dodge Real Estate. When I became a licensed realtor, I wanted a brokerage that would help me grow in my new career. I found that in Lincoln First Realty.